My name is Jeffrey Harrison. I am an EMT, which stands for Emergency Medical Technician, and I am a registered nurse. So when I was in high school, I didn't apply myself. Not that I didn't know the stuff or couldn't learn it. I just didn't apply myself. I guess I didn't want to learn what they was teaching me. So I ended up not graduating, but I did get my GED that winter. And so it was funny because after that, I actually read everything I get my hands on that I wanted to read. So basically I just worked. After high school, I pretty much just worked odds and ends jobs. And how I found out about the EMT position in the first place, I was looking through the employment ads when there actually was a paper. And I remember it said, become an EMT. And I was like, I can drive licensed sirens, run red lights. That might be fun. So that's how I actually got into it. So I went to the school and I applied for the program. I was able to get in, and I just went from there. It was a 6-month program, and you do classroom stuff, and then you also do a certain amount of hours clinicals in the hospital and on an ambulance and on an actual ambulance. Once you complete all your classroom hours and all your clinical hours, then you have to take your final exam for the school, and then they will send your information off to the state to say, hey, this person has passed everything, and they're able to sit down and take the state test to get your license to be EMT. So I went in, I was nervous, I slept, made sure I slept well, had a good breakfast, and I went in and took the test, and I say, I don't even know, it was maybe not even a week later, maybe about 3 or 4 days later, I found out I passed. And so from there, I was just like, all right, time to find a job. You can't be squirmish. That's the truth. You can't be squirmish because you're going to see some things, and you got to be able to push through it. You're going to have those times that you're going to just see something and you're going to be like, what is this? But you literally just got to be like, I got a job to do. This person needs me, do the job. Afterwards, yeah, you could be like, that was crazy. Afterwards, that's completely crazy. But in the moment, you got a job to do, and you got to help that person. You got called for a cardiac arrest. So that's basically when someone's heart stops beating, and it was on the side of the road. So we just, rushed into the car. It took us maybe a couple minutes to get there, and so we end up getting there, and we hop out, and we see the guy just laid out on the ground. So we all hop out. We put the AED pads, automatic third defibrillator. We put all the pads on. We started doing all our stuff, doing our assessment and everything. So we just started doing CPR. I started doing CPR, and we ended up getting the guy back. And he actually woke up and was talking to us by the time we got to the hospital. And that was the first time I seen that, and probably the only time I've seen that, realistically. It made me feel good, actually. It made me feel good. It made me feel like I was making a difference. It felt actually like I intervened. I was able to do something to help somebody, to save a life. So what EMT would do for you is, if you're especially interested in the medical field in general, whether you stay as an EMT or branch off into anything in the medical field, because it's wide. The medical field is wide with different positions. It gets you a foot in the door. Like I said, the EMT program I went through was 6 months. Like I said, I had a GED. After that, I didn't have any other formal schooling up to that point. So for me to be able to do that for 6 to 8 months, and then able to come out and get a license and get my foot in the door and end up where I'm at now, I mean, for me, that's I can't beat it. I can't beat it. I speak highly about getting an EMT license. Even if you are questioning, do I really want to go into the medical field? EMT, again, will give you that foot in the door so you can actually see the workings of EMS. We're working in the ambulance and working in the hospital, because you're going to be in the hospital too. You're going to be getting patients. So it gives you a view of both sides, and you can really say then, okay, is this really what you want to do? Without investing, years and years and years and thousands of dollars, and to be like, I don't want to do this. You save a whole lot of, you can save a lot of time and money. There is a massive shortage for EMTs, paramedics, and nurses. Massive. They're needed everywhere, because especially because of COVID, a lot of people retired. A lot of people just left the field altogether. But you won't lack for work. You will get work. I can guarantee that. You won't lack for work. If you're willing to work, it's there.
Rain RESA, Department of Workforce Development, Career Tech Education, Adult Education, and Career Counseling. Educate, equip, elevate.